Hello friends and my dear students. So from today, I'm going to start a new topic which might be essential for the students of ICSE and ISC, and this is Java programming. So in the Java programming, I am going to start from scratch, and this video is for those students who are starting Java from very scratch. So let's start, and we'll do it through the presentation, and after presentation I'll take you to the BlueJ IDE where we'll do the programs, and obviously I hope the students will be able to grasp the concept and the techniques of the program they have to do. So let's start. So today I am going to discuss basics of Java, JVM, JRE, JDK, and Java tokens. So as far as Java virtual machine is concerned, it is basically the abstract machine that enables your computer to run a Java program. So basically, it's the abstract machine, not the physically available, but yes, the JVM program which is installed on your system. Now, this system or the computer will behave like Java virtual machine. So its aim is to run the Java program. So when you run a Java program, what does Java compiler do? The compiler compiles your Java code and convert it into bytecodes, and then JVM translates bytecode into native machine code, because machine or the computer works on the machine codes only, and that is why uh, the role of JVM is very important and essential. So Java is a platform independent language, as you know. It is because when you write Java code, it is ultimately written for JVM in Java Virtual Machine, but not your physical machine. Means this program, whatever you're writing, maybe source is stored on your system, but the program is created for Java Virtual Machine. Since JVM executes the Java bytecode, which is platform independent, as you know, our or the teachers have been teaching this, that Java is a platform independent language. Independent means whichever operating system is there, whether Unix, whether Microsoft Windows, whether disk operating system, whichever platform is there. But since JVM is there, and it makes the machine platform independent, and that is why Java is known as platform independent programming language. So how does a Java program execute? So this is the way. If you write the Java program, so first step is to write the code. Then what happens? You are going to compile this code. So compiler gets executed and starts converting your program into Java bytecode. And once the Java bytecode is created, then role of JVM starts. So it will convert Java bytecode into machine code or machine language, and then CPU works on it, central processing unit or the processor works on the machine codes, and hence after executing the machine code, it produces the output. So this is the entire hierarchy of executing the program. So JVM plays very important role as far as Java programming is concerned. JRE. JRE means Java Runtime Environment. When Java program you are going to write, or you are writing the Java program, and this is very important that Java Runtime Environment should be there to uh, run your program, to run JVM, to run different libraries, So JRE is needed. So what is JRE? So JRE is basically a software that provides Java class libraries, Java virtual machine, that is JVM, and other components that are required to run a Java application. So here, the Java runtime environment is basically the combination of JVM and the class libraries. So there are so many class libraries. So as soon as you go slowly and gradually, we'll get to know what are the libraries and what are the functions of these libraries. This is very important software, Java Development Kit, that is JDK. So this is basically a software development kit required to develop a Java application. And it can be downloaded from the internet and it is free of cost. So when you download JDK, JRE is also downloaded with it. So once you decide that I'm going to download JDK, so along with JDK, JRE is also downloaded, and JRE JDK also JDK also contains a number of development tools like compilers, Java doc, and Java debugger. So basically, the role of JDK is very important and essential. So what does JDK do? So JDK is basically uh, uses JRE and compilers plus debuggers at all. Okay, so JDK is basically, you can say, the combination of Java runtime environment and compilers and debuggers and other libraries as well. So this is the role of JDK. So if you are going to create the program in Java, and you must ensure that JDK is installed along with your IDE. IDE means integrated development environment. So if you write the program, it means you are going to install any Java IDE so that you can create the program using that IDE. So basically, what is the relationship between these three? Means JRE, JVM, and JDK. So if you see this diagram, so JDK is on top, and JDK is basically the combination of JVM and class libraries plus other libraries like compilers, debuggers, and Java doc. And what is JRE? JRE is basically the combination of JVM. So on the whole, JDK is a combination of JRE and compilers, debuggers, and Java doc. So this is the entire configuration, the entire picture which we require while running a Java program or while running a Java code, as well as while creating the Java code, we should keep in mind that we should have JDK, we should run JRE, we should run JVM at all. Okay, so what happens when you create the program and when you run JVM, etc., when you run JDK, and when you run class library, when you include class libraries? So this combination is essential to run a Java program. So while creating a program, when you want to create a program in Java, you need an IDE, that is integrated development environment. So basically in ICSE or ISC, the platform for writing the Java program is BlueJ, because BlueJ includes JRE, BlueJ includes JDK, because until and unless BlueJ includes JDK, your program will not be compiled and executed. and that is why it is important to have all these components in your system installed. So to install BlueJ, go to bluej.org. The link is given here, bluej.org. And as soon as you go to bluej.org, this screen will appear, which shows this is a free Java development environment designed for beginners, used by millions worldwide. So this is basically BlueJ. This is the interface. This is the IDE. So after this interface or this picture, you'll see the next window on which it is written download and install. So over here, you will have to select the platform on which you want to install this BlueJ. So to install BlueJ, since all of you are using Windows system, and that is why you will have to select Windows environment. So select window icon and process ahead and download BlueJ. So this is these are the basics of Java, and next is